Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Here's McCollum. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Towns can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Down low. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Johnson. And the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Brunson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Daniels outside. Banked it in off the glass.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. McCollum against Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Daniels finds Johnson. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Nifty move. Fires from deep. Daniels misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Towns. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gets stolen by Johnson. Okongwu against Towns. A shot by Johnson, no good. And here's New York now. They trail by 1 for 3. Bridges fires in the triple.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Johnson. And here's Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Over Brunson. Shot's good by McCollum.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks with the lead. Left side, Anunoby. Outside, Hart. Towns on a screen. For 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's McCollum. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Hart, back to Brunson. Towns, left side. Good. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
McCollum with it. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Alexander Walker. Now McCollum. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McCollum's got 6 points.
Yeah, with the clock heading to 0, CJ says, not on my watch.
Brunson against McCollum. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Towns a screen on McCollum. Brunson on the drive. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Pass to Okongwu. Now McCollum. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Brunson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Hawks trail by 4. Outside Johnson. Back to McCollum. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
New York working the ball around now. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. Now here's Okongwu. To McCollum. Takes a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is the kind of scoring punch that McCollum can provide. He gets it done at all 3 levels.
Here's Anunoby. Now it's Hart. Right side, Brunson. Towns outside. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Towns has got 9.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Atlanta also making some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Vincent is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Johnson. Daniels outside. Outside Johnson. Pass to Kuminga. Over on Anunoby. Kuminga's shot is off. For New York, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Outside Hart. And here's Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. Back to Bridges. Now here's Robinson. Guarded by Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to Brunson. For 3, Bridges. With the tip. It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point New York lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Daniels with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Daniels outside. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Robinson a screen on Kuminga. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Vincent outside. And stolen by Bridges. The floater. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team. When you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Robinson. Here's Alvarado. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Knicks making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
One shot.
Here's Kispert. On the wing, Ricochet. Shoots from the block. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
It's always good to see Ricochet mixing it up down low.
And here's Clarkson. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the road.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by New York on the other end. Ricochet up top. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Shaman. Back to Clarkson. Six on the shot clock. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Towns, he's checked in for Sohan. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Ricochet. .59 seconds left to play in the first. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
It's his first trip to the line. Down the first one. stops them both. New York leading by 5. Pass to Robinson. Towns against Kuminga. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Alvarado outside from the arc. The shot no good. Hawks trail by 5. Now here's McCollum. Landale with a screen. McCollum's shot is off. Here's New York. Over to the wing. Here's Towns. McCollum pulls it in.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
The 3 is up. The putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. He buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 5 now.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold, but boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Kispert. No points so far. Now McCollum to the wing, right side. The 3 ball. That won't go either for McCollum.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Clarkson for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Hawks trail by 6. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now here's Risache. Kispert, left side. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Towns. He's got 9. The 3 is up. And Alvarado gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates. A willing passer.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Karl-Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Back to you.
Physical. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
And so it's Atlanta with it after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Fires the 3. Shamit, no good. Hawks trail by 10. Outside Risache. Pass to Kispert. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Landale. He's got 5. With the step back. Here's McCollum. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. McCollum's got 16 points now.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Shannon. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Anunoby finds Towns. Oh, Cat rains one in from deep.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Hawks trail by 11. Pass to Rizachet. Outside Kuminga. Here's McCollum. Jacks up with 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Robinson. And here's Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
McCollum, the pass to Landale. Now here's Rizachet. Back to Landale. Ooh, Robinson with a block. Left side Brunson. To the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's McCollum. After the basket by New York on the other end. Hits the trifecta.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Robinson passes to Towns. Oh, Cat drilling the response.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Landale, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And you see why Coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Hart's checked in for New York. Atlanta also making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Landale. Daniels comes in for Kuminga. And it's Alexander Walker in for Rizachet. Hawks trail by 16. Outside, Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Okongwu, a screen on Brunson. McCollum's shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by New York on the other end. Shot's good by McCollum.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Outside Anunoby. There's the three. Rebounded by Johnson. Hawks trail by 16. McCollum looks around. To the inside. Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Right wing. Towns, right side. Shoots over Okongwu. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 22.
You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense? Just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
Now here's McCollum. 21 points in the game. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson passes to Bridges. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Right now, Towns is putting on a show. It's up to the defense to try to figure out how to slow him down.
Hawks trail by 18. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Kispert's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. Daniels outside. Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Alexander Walker. Counted.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Here's Hart. Pass to Brunson. There's the drive. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. And the bucket is good. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
Alexander Walker with it. And here's Daniels. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Here's Daniels. Who drains the 19-footer. Daniels has got his 2nd basket.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Outside Brunson. And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Anunoby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Screen by Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges misses. Hawks trail by 16. Now here's Okongwu. Vincent outside. 4-3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Vincent to the middle. From 8 feet away. Another one falls for Atlanta. Knicks leading by 14. Outside Hart. 1:05 left in the second. Up top, Robinson. New York working the ball around now. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. Daniels outside. Pass to Vincent. And here's Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 7.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Hart from long range. And he recovers it. Brunson taking his time here. On target from range. He's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. New York out in front, leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the New York Knicks.
They're playing with fantastic discipline, very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight, TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in their favor. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Towns outside. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Hawks trail by 17. McCollum outside. Okongwu, a screen on Towns. McCollum shot is off.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 4 assists now tonight.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Okongwu. Pass to McCollum. And it's good for 2. McCollum's got 23.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Brunson passes to Towns. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Johnson on the wing. Outside, Alexander Walker. Drops in the 3. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Towns outside. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker. Bridges misses. Hawks trail by 14. Okongwu finds McCollum. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. On the wing, Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. New York leading by 11. Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Towns against Okongwu. Towns can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. McCollum pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Bridges. Outside, Alexander Walker. All alone. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Well, with Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Clark, his versatility may be his greatest asset.
Yeah, I agree with you there, B.A. I mean, he can initiate the offense if he needs to. He can certainly score off the catch and make plays off the dribble. He's got good positional size at about 6'5", and he can guard multiple positions.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Daniels. Now Okongwu. Now here's McCollum. Over Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Hart finds Towns. Pass to Hart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good. Hart. Hawks trail by 17. McCollum with it. 23 points in the game. And here's a Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. Over on Anunoby. Atlanta again missing. New York leading by 17. Now Brunson lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 15 points.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Right side, Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby from outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Guys, back over to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Daniels after the basket by New York on the other end. Johnson passes to McCollum. Off the mark there with a 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Johnson against Towns. Outside Hart. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Atlanta. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass on the layup. Okongwu's got 5 points now this quarter.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now here's Towns. He has 29 now. Yep, count it.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Johnson from behind the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Brunson. Back to Towns. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Atlanta. McCollum outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep. Towns with a rebound. Here's New York. They're on a 15-4 run. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Okongwu finds McCollum. Back to Okongwu. Now Alexander Walker. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game. Knicks leading by 20. Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. Towns for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists tonight.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
Now here's Daniels. Back to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Johnson. Now here's McCollum. And here's Okongwu. Shoots over Anunoby. Okongwu, no good. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Hart. McCollum against Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 25. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. Atlanta also making some changes. Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Kuminga comes in for Daniels, and it's Rizachet in for Alexander Walker. New York has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout. Start it.
A big group substitution here for New York. Porty's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. Atlanta also making some changes. Kispert's checked in for Johnson. And Vincent is subbed in for McCollum. Here's Porty. Clarkson outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Vincent with the ball. Still no points. Outside Rizachet. To stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. It's stolen by Kuminga. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got 9.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Alvarado. He's got 6. Pass to Porty. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Now Kispert. And here's Vincent. Kuminga down low. Count that bucket.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Clarkson. He has 7. Pass to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Shamet. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Landale.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Kuminga. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kuminga's gotten 4 this quarter. Now Clarkson. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Kispert outside. And here's Kuminga for three. He drops it from range.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Alvarado, the pass to Towns. He's feeling it. That one's wide left. Hawks trail by 19. On the break. Now here's Kispert. McCollum outside. No good with the triple.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Shamet passes to Robinson. And they pick up two. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's McCollum. Inside. Here's Rizachet. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
New York leading by 19. Clarkson passes to Towns. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 36 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
He's off on the first. McBride, he's checked in for New York. No good on the second free throw. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Alvarado outside. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Robinson again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Kispert with the ball. From downtown, pure from three-point range.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Robinson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Towns. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Kispert.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Ricochet, no good. New York leading by 23. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Launches a three, and Ricochet, the bucket, on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Brunson. Towns outside. Launches it, and again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Pass to Ricochet. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you got to be excited about Ricochet's future in this league.
Towns taking his time here. Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Now here's McCollum. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to Clarkson. Towns outside. Towns double team. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Outside Ricochet. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Clarkson passes to Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
McCollum outside. Count the basket. McCollum's got 27 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Robinson. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. That's 12 points for Mitchell Robinson.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Knicks leading by 22. Here's Brunson. McCollum defends. The turnaround jumper. McCollum pulls it in. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Brunson. McCollum with a steal. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Got it. Good job in the low post. That's 29 for him.
Oh, I love how McCollum moves in transition, just has a strong sense of where to position himself.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. And so it's New York with it. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Anunoby. Towns a screen on McCollum. Wing shot on the way. And it's Brunson missing. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Johnson passes to Alexander Walker. Now Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. To the inside. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the 3. Yet another bucket.
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, another one falls.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Picked up by Okongwu. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Smart pass by C.J. McCollum. I mean, he's got an eye for dropping dimes.
Now here's Towns. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Okongwu. Now Alexander Walker. The 3-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Brunson against McCollum. And that one's good. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappear.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Daniels against Anunoby. McCollum outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Daniels. No good on the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Brunson. That one's good. Brunson's got 24 points.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Alexander Walker, the pass to McCollum. Over Brunson. Shot's good by McCollum. And that is 31 points for C.J. McCollum.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
McCollum against Brunson. Hart passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on McCollum. Back to Hart. Launches it. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Daniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Johnson. There's McCollum with the 3. Connects from downtown. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And what a huge performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's McCollum. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. They set the screen. Up top, McCollum. Brunson defending. Pulls it from the top of the key. The shot off that time. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.